Welcome to the Quarantine Basement. I'm Bob Brooks, and today we're going to talk about Facebook and how to use your Facebook page as a business building tool without getting all spammy and putting your link everywhere. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss anything. So let's talk about Facebook. I don't use it as much as I used to because I'm here on YouTube and I'm focusing on this channel. I like this better. But there are people who don't like YouTube. They don't like being in front of the camera. They just can't stand it at all. Even my mom once said I had more of a radio face than I do of a YouTube face. But here I am nonetheless. With Facebook, let's talk about how we can use Facebook to generate leads for our business. One of the things I don't like about it is most people don't know how to use Facebook. They're busy pitching you every time you connect with somebody on Facebook. It's pitch, 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 pitch. See my business, see my business, see my business. And they get mad if you don't join. They're not really out there to help you. They're out there trying to sell you, and they're pitching you all the time. If you join any of these groups for network marketing and that's all everybody's doing is pitching. If you really want to use Facebook, you need it in these groups. You need to help and not pitch. But I want to talk about your own profile and what you can do to set yourself apart and get people interested and be part of building your audience. And it's called attraction marketing. And there's different types of posts you can do. I did a post a few days, maybe a week ago, about your profile. You don't want to have your link on your page. You might want to have a link to an ebook or something that will lead them through a process to where they would end up at your page. But you don't want to say, I'm a networkers list, and have it across the bottom line on your profile picture. I see it all the time. People have their business right there. Once I see that profile, I know what they do. I don't need to ever reach out to them. I already know what they're in. If I want to see it, I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to look for a review on it. I'm not looking for anything, so I don't go review too many things unless it's something I haven't seen, and curiosity, I just want to see what it is. But you don't want to put your business there. You want to do different types of things. You want to say you're in business. I have a home-based business. It could be a great first post. Hey, everybody, I just started a home-based business. Really excited. Wish me luck. You might have some friends out there that message you say, what are you doing? But if you put in there, hey, I started this home business with networkers list, they're going to go to YouTube or Google and find out what it is without asking you. So number one rule, don't put the name of the company or your opportunity on your page, your profile page, nowhere. You don't want that there. Go back and look at my tips for your profile page and you'll watch that video. I'll put the link down below for that. But I want to talk about some different types of posts that you should be doing on Facebook if you want to build your audience using Facebook. There's 10 different types of posts you can use to build your audience and get people coming. And one of the things you could do is go into those groups and follow people. They'll come follow you. And if you're posting the right types of posts, you'll get the engagement you're looking for. And there's 10 different types of posts that you can put on your Facebook. And I recommend 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening if you have time. Another reason why I don't do it, I don't have that type of time. YouTube just works better for me. But one of the first types of posts is a lifestyle post. What's going on in your life? That's what YouTube does the best, and most people do share their lifestyle. I have one up recently about the snow we had here in Iowa. I put that up there. It's a lifestyle. I'm living through freezing rain and snow. Yay. But it's a lifestyle post. I put my cover picture is Back to the Future. I found a DeLorean I got to sit in and took some pictures with that. But it should be lifestyle where people can see what type of person you are, get to know you, get to like you. I recommend these more in the morning because they tend to get more of your friends and family that like them. And it'll start YouTube's little algorithm thinking, well, it's a good post. They'll start sharing it more. And then at the end of the day, you can follow up with more of a business type post and you'll get better engagement with it. And when I say a business type post, a value post, that's the second type. You can have a value post where you're going to put out and say, hey, I just learned how to generate leads for my business. That's awesome. If you want some information on that, just go ahead and reach out to me. And they'll message you if somebody's interested in the business. That's a value post. You're going to post out value about what you're doing. You might even put some value in there and say, hey, look what I learned how to do. I learned how to watch a video high speed where I didn't know you could click on a little gear at the bottom of the video and the little thing will come up and you can see it at 1.5 the speed so you can get through the video quicker. If you're a guy that likes to watch a lot of videos, that helps a lot. That's a value post. Then you have quote posts, and these can get old, and I recommend using them sparingly because People love to just go over to Google and put, you know, positive quotes, and then they just start copying. Their Facebook is quote, 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 quote. And, you know, we've seen a lot of these quotes, but to use them sparingly, they're good posts to put out there. If it's something you see at the moment, something out of the Bible that grabs you, it's a good thing. And if it's relating to you right then, that's a good post. But it's too easy to get hung up on them and make that your only type of post. So I say caution when you go with the quote posts. Uh, the fourth type of post is entertainment posts. Something that's entertaining, something that's funny, something that people are going to watch and they're going to enjoy. Those are entertainment posts. The purpose of this is just let people know you're having fun. They want to follow you because you've got a good feed going. And that's the entertainment post. Number 5, you want to have a story post. You can post about your story. You know, I remember when I grew up, there's a lot of Throwback Thursday stuff, which is great. And story posts can go with that because you can do a throwback. Oh, I remember when I was in the Navy back here, this is what we would do, and this is how life was. You can start to let people know your story. Maybe you're somebody that comes through the school of hard knocks. You can sit now, boy, I remember when I was out on the street and that type of thing. These stories play well. It allows you to build your audience, people to connect with you, to get to know, like, and trust you. So story posts are really good posts. Facebook now has a create a story. Those are great. That's a great way to reach out to people. Engagement posts would be number 6. You want to engage people. You want them to give you feedback. I think in the story post, you can actually do a poll, and then people have to vote. I did a poll on whether I should rollerblade with my dog. I just turned 60. People didn't think I should rollerblade with my dog. Personally, I think I could do quite well. I can't find my rollerblades. I think my wife hid them from me, but I was pretty good on blades. I think I can do this, and if I find them, I'm not going to listen to that engagement post. I'm going to do it anyway. But that's an engagement post. You're asking people to respond. That's number 6. The 7th type of post would be a social proof post. This is where you could go on there and say, hey, I just hit the 3rd level in my home business that they offer, and I made an extra $200. Isn't that great? They still don't know what you're doing. They know you're doing something, and they're going to start getting interested, and they're going to start asking you. And that is a social proof type post. Number 8, there's an opportunity or curiosity post. This is where you can kind of touch into a little bit, saying, you know, I've been using this product. I've lost a lot of weight. It's great. Man, I just can't believe how I feel. I can't believe the money I'm making. It is awesome. Hit me up if you want to know what I'm doing. Don't put your link in there. And probably hit me up as do good. Facebook's catching on to that. And just, I don't know, just kind of put something down there and you'll look down there, you know what to do. And then Facebook won't block that type of stuff. And that's your kind of business curiosity post. You're building curiosity. If people have been, your audience is building, they've seen all these different types of posts putting up, they're getting interested, your audience is going to be growing. It is going to happen. My audience grew. I just didn't have the time, so I went to YouTube. Then you have a product curiosity post, which kind of falls along the business one, where you start talking about the drink you're taking or the supplement you're taking or the type of advertising you're getting. And you can kind of talk about what it's doing for you and what you like about it, but still don't give the name. Somebody will ask you. They will ask you. And then the last type of Facebook post I want to hit on, which is the most powerful one of them all, is the Facebook Live. It's scary. There's no filter. There's no editing. You're just out there live. But if you really want to build engagement, you really want to have your Facebook start to really swell and have an audience that you're going to start generating some leads from, at Facebook Live, those are great. You get out there and just start talking about how great you feel, how great things are happening. Man, you haven't been this excited and how wonderful it is. And just wanted to reach out to everybody and say, hey, for those of you that are joining me, this is great. And guess what? They're going to join you because that's what's happening with me here on YouTube because it is great. It's great watching my video count go up every day. I have videos that are producing from months ago. It's fun. It's my business. You can have a business. I will get back to Facebook and start doing these posts when I free up some more time. But I'm a busy guy, and you should, like I said, do 2 posts a day. One in the morning to generate entertainment, lifestyle, which gets a lot of people liking because even the people that aren't looking for anything will be engaging with those posts and liking it. So when you put your afternoon post up, YouTube's going to lift that up and you're going to get more engagement on it. The second post in the afternoon, you want to use a value post. You want to use maybe a business opportunity, you know, where you're talking about how excited you are, Social proof posts, those are typed later in the day that are great. Engagement posts later in the day to create that engagement. But that's kind of how you want to use Facebook. I have a whole lot more training on this. I'm trying to keep this video short. But if you're really serious about building your business, remember you have to build that audience. You have to engage that audience, and then you can sell that audience. And you're going to have to work a platform. Facebook is probably the easiest. I will warn you, once you start doing this, you're going to have people friending you that just want to pitch you. I'm actually thinking about starting a group, people that don't like people on Facebook pitching. I don't know. It's just, I get pitched so much, it's comical. Some of these guys are just off the top. But anyway, that's all I got for Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. We're having a lot of fun. If you want to be part of a team that's going to work with you and talk to you and help you, this is a team to be on. I got a link down below. Go ahead and get Networkers List. It's only 20 bucks a month. It's the best opportunity I've ever been in. We're growing like crazy. Love to help you. Love to get you started. Love to see you build your own business. That's all I got, you guys. Have a great weekend.